everybody! Shout out to Cutters, who really likes the waves at the start of the episode.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was for you.
Go on, double wave then.
Oh my god.
That's probably why he likes it.
I told him on the thing, I don't ever pick it correctly. It's that side of the touchpad, but I always go, oh, what's on this side of the touchpad? The wrong thing. There you go, see, you got one live. Hi everyone, 51. Paddy's one, but Laura's here.
I am here.
I would ask you for a fact, but some news has just dropped.
Well, I can still give a fact and then we can go on to the news.
Could you give a fact?
I can give a fact.
I don't give a fact.
Okay. Gunpei Yokai, the creator of the Game Boy, originally worked as a janitor at Nintendo.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Apparently, he made a extending arm toy.
An extending arm toy?
There's a picture I'll show you in a second. That caught the Nintendo's president.
That's cute.
One of those things.
Oh, that's fun. I need to look.
Okay. Whoa! Fuck you!
Oh dear.
No, you don't. You're fucking terrible. Look at it.
Damn you, Gunpie! That one's for Gunpie. That's fun.
Yeah, so we'll go on to the news we've just seen.
Yeah, they've just finally. We thought they were going to announce this yesterday on the Plus, the PlayStation showcase. Hey,
Which,
that dates when we
have.
that dates when we record. Well, saying that,
Yeah.
why would they? It's really odd. So on the showcase, they announced the PlayStation 5 full upgrade,
Yes.
which you get for free if you've got 7
Yes.
on PS4. And just today, as of about 10 minutes ago, the PlayStation Plus games of March has gone up, and Final Fantasy VII Remake is one of them. Along with Farpoint, which is a VR game, shooter game, Remnant from the Ashes, which is a Souls-like with guns, which people seem to like, and Maquette, which was a puzzle game, which I'd like the look of as well, like all about like scale and sizes, and you can sort of see a big model of what you're doing outside what you're doing.
Which is something you were looking into anyway.
Yeah, I thought that was a cool.
So yeah, they're all going to go and download this. I mean, to be fair, if
That's a fucking amazing month.
If 7's like basically free for me to give a go at,
Yeah,
I'll give a go at it.
it always was free for you to give a go at, Laura.
Well, I know there was a demo.
Oh,
Do you know
wait.
what I mean? What?
The spiders, the Rom spiders,
Yeah.
when you fight Rom, that's where we've seen the Rom spiders before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were saying like, oh, when was it? It's like, yeah.
They're wrong ones.
I thought the ones that you fight with Rom initially didn't look like this. I didn't think they had the big white faces. Again, you're fighting in a big open white landscape.
Yeah,
it's
it's a bit. It looks completely different when it's here as opposed to, like I said, that whole jump they do. It looks like they're just burrowing into the water when you're on the water. Here, it just looks like they're derping into the floor.
I mean, they kind of are.
Well, they are, but you know, it looks different.
I need to be full health for this as well. Because one of those.
So yeah, it's just like, oh, look, you're like, nah, it couldn't be a month that's like that, and then it's like, oh, it is.
Yeah, I think I think was our first reaction. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
No,
Um,
I suppose
and then-
why, you say why would they announce it like? I suppose that's why they wouldn't announce it during. Whoops. Oh yeah, there's other spiders. I suppose that's why they wouldn't want to announce it during the show. It's like, hey, look, we're doing a PS5 version for free. By the way, we're going to give it to you for free as well. Like, I suppose they want to get people to buy it. Then again, a day's difference is nothing. I don't know why they wouldn't announce it on the State of Play last night.
Well, you think it would have got people a bit hype at the end of it?
Mm.
You know, like they do on shows where they're like,
By
oh,
the way-
you like this. By the way, play it now, bitches!
Yeah, it's
I
such a
love it
really-
when they do that. They're like, not this kind of like, I'll wait for it later. They're like, no, go now. While you're still hype.
This isn't right. I've gone the wrong way.
But yeah, what was it? I was talking to my sister the other day and trying to explain to her the benefits of getting like Plus. It's like for the £4 it cost us.
Yeah, £4 a month. We just got Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah.
That's worth it on its own, frankly.
You know, it's...
Because like, we're never going to not have Plus, are we? Unless something really dumb happens, we're never
Yeah,
going to. Plus, like, we make, and the reductions, the extra discounts we get, and those indie
and
sales.
the sales and stuff. It's
Even
like-
the indie discounts, let alone, like, the games we get. I mean, I'm playing through Mordor at the moment, aren't I? Like, and that's been really fun. But, like, being able to play that for free, and then I can buy myself the season pass later if I so...
Yeah, that's what we generally do. It's like, you get a game that you got cheap, and you're like, oh yeah, go on then. And you're like, oh god, then I'll get the season pass because I've put a buttload of hours into it, and you know they deserve a bit of my money.
The Batman Arkham Knight experience.
Yep. I mean, it did the same even with Dragon Quest Builders. I put in like
Yeah.
150 hours. I'm like, yeah, go on, then I'll get the DLC for 15 quid. And then I put in some
What was
more
the
hours.
DLC? Just some more bricks.
Some more stuff.
Because that game needs more stuff, doesn't it?
No, it came with extra minigames.
Did it?
I can do fishing now.
Mini games?
Yeah, I can do fishing now. Whole new islands and stuff.
Okay. I didn't know
There
that.
is substantial. It's not just like some stuff for your house and new bricks.
I thought it was legit.
No,
just...
no, there is a whole like extra islands, and they've got this whole kind of like
Whoa.
underwater stuff you can do now and things.
Yeah. So I think, genuinely, that 7, that's going to go down as one of the best Plus games.
Probably.
That's one of the best gets on Plus, I think, that they've had
I mean,
in
to
a long
be fair, it probably makes sense from a like studio perspective. If your sales start to wane, that you give a few free copies out,
Yeah.
and then because it's only going to be for a month, and then yeah, you would have not sold those people. But they then go on and go, oh, I'm playing 7 now. Oh, this is so good. I wish I got it earlier.
They upgrade to the PS4 version and buy the Yuffie DLC, you know? Which I'm still not a fan of.
But,
Come on, Spider.
But you know what I mean? Sometimes it's
Please.
worth taking that loss to get a net gain. So
I just bone arrow, that's the wrong weapon. Right, let's try this again.
it's the way it jiggles is sort of weird. I do like his tail.
It's
though.
not doing anywhere near enough damage to
No.
knock him out before. Okay. We did okay though. We did alright. Now I need to... Oh god, I need to pay attention.
Yeah. Spiders be everywhere.
So when he turns belly up, I want to try and hide. I don't know if the pillars are going to
He
protect me.
did the belly up thing already.
I think the pillar's going to protect me. Okay. Pillars protect me. I need the spiders to come get some though. I can't. Woof.
But yeah, so new games.
Yeah, new games. I'm going to get a question in a minute because I am scared. Whoa! Ah, fuck.
Cool. Question time?
Yeah, I suppose. This is going to be my life. Welcome to Paddy Kills Small Spiders for an hour. Hang on, let's find questions then. Let's do a question from... Okay. From Threnser. Lovely Threnser. He's a Twitter friend.
Ah, hello.
He's a Twitter friend, sir.
Sorry.
Fuck you. Threnser asks, you're given a mallet that will bonk the memory of one piece of media out of your head so you can experience it for the first time again. What do you pick?
Piece of media?
So you forget it and you get to go through it for the first time again.
Oh, I don't know.
What do you pick? What do you possibly pick? Hard choice. I don't know. Like, because the easy answer is, oh, I'd play Dark Souls again.
No,
But, like...
I'd possibly do something like
Cowboy Bebop?
like, no, I'm thinking because it's media, so it doesn't have to be like TV or game, right? It could be music. I'm thinking like maybe like Daft Punk Discovery.
Really?
It was so. It still is so.
Is that because you're on a
good.
Daft Punk tip?
No. I'm trying to think of something that I'm like, oh, this is, you know, you remember it like being like, oh, this is amazing. I now have to consume everything I can to do with this.
The first Nier.
Because
Woof.
I think like Discovery, I got into it because they played the first song, wasn't it? No, it was One More Time with the music video on whatever music channel.
From
we watched
Interstellar
at the time.
5555.
Yeah. And then and then I got it on CD, and you know, back in the day when you know, because you didn't just have an MP3 player or the computer or whatever, you had your CD player going on while you were playing games. And I think I played a lot of Digimon or something at the time.
Digital Monsters.
The game wasn't very good.
Digimon are the champion.
I always evolved into a poo.
Rom.
Is he stuck?
This is not okay.
Is he?
I don't think this does anywhere near enough damage to do it.
Can you not up it somehow with something?
No, it's as strong as it can be.
Oh, I mean like any kind of like special passes or stuff you can rub up.
I already have.
Okay. Then.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, no, that's not the way I want to go. Ooh, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to get safe. Now.
But yeah, it was just such a big kind of like, or maybe like the first time I saw the trailer for GT3 with Just a Day on it, because that came out before the song was released, I believe. And it's like, I love this, I love everything about it, and I think that's what then got me on to Feeder.
The pillow was in the way.
And again, I had a lot of Feeder albums that accompanied games or certain things that I did at the time. Again, there's certain albums I can say I know exactly what I was playing. Like, I had like one of the Friends albums, and that was my soundtrack to Crash Team Racing at one point. You know, stuff like that. You're like, yeah, that was my soundtrack to a particular time.
Yeah.
Whereas I think now that you can carry around 50, 60 albums with you at any point in your pocket, it's not the same.
And if you have the Wi-Fi to spare, every piece of music that's ever existed.
Yeah, it's like it's not the same. You don't make those kind of connections where it used to be like,
I'm taking this one with me today.
Yeah, I've got this CD. I'm gonna listen to it like continuously for a month.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I don't know. From a game point of view, I think I would pick Nier because it was so odd. Like,
I mean, if we had to go right again, which game would you experience again for the first time?
Yeah.
I'd probably again say something like Final Fantasy X.
Ooh.
Because it was so like compared to everything else at the time. You even looking at the trailer, you're like, this is incredible. How do they do this? And you know,
anything that's got a twist where like it changes everything. Like,
I mean, yeah, the ending's a bit sappy, and some of the characters are annoying
bollocks.
as piss. But
That
it
was all me.
was like so different. It was probably the most like anime game I'd played up until that point.
Yeah. I can see that.
So yeah, yeah, something like that you're like, oh, this is.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. What about film?
Film? What film could I like watch again for the first time?
I can't remember the last time I was as happy about watching a film as I was with Spider-Verse. Like, that was like...
Yeah, that was really...
proper. Spider-Verse was great. Well, like, even the first...
Did we see that at the cinema?
We did.
Did we see it in 3D?
No. We saw it in 2D, but...
I don't think they did it in 3D.
No, I don't think so.
I'd probably...
Well, maybe like Lord of the Rings. But again, like a lot of why I'd want to watch it again in the cinema now is because what am I doing? Is because I now have an association with the property. Like when I saw the first film, I was just sitting there, laughing at all the cosplayers because I was 18 and a wanker.
But now you appreciate like a lot more of the characters and the world and
a Balrog of Morgoth,
or even just like the work that goes into some of that stuff. Obviously, you could, we not know loads of that kind of stuff. But you could understand some of what it takes to build a 3D model, or like do some filming, or all that kind of stuff.
I'll tell you what I'd like to erase from my brain and experience again. The written works of Terry Pratchett.
Okay.
Because obviously I've read them all a million times now. Like I kind of know what's coming. whenever I read one of them. But like, I'd
Yeah.
love to be able to just have that like initial like wonder of like, oh, this is like, because every book has got that little clever turn in it at some point. You're like, aha! Like the joy of reading those for the first time was something like important, you know. Good. Right, sorry, I'm trying to kill spiders efficiently. I'm gonna Beast Blood this, and I'm gonna try it with like weaponry instead.
Okay. I was just going to suggest, can you use your fire on the little ones and then use your attacks on... That's going a lot better!
I might just find him and just hack.
Hack! Hack, hack, hack! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going!
Oh, he's teleporting again.
It's because you hit
Where's
it.
he
You're
going?
down
Where's he
to a
going?
third already. Where's
he
he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
Rom!
Where's he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, have at him! Have at him!
No, back away, back away, back away. Run in.
I think 3 or 4 more.
That! Do you know what?
That was way better!
That one's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. I wasn't even getting hit by the little
I
spiders.
mean, like movies? I'd probably say something like... Again, some of the early sci-fi movies I remember watching and being like, this is incredible. So I'm talking like, I saw Stargate at the cinema, or The Abyss was always one for me when I was younger. Like the chance to, even just like a chance to experience that potentially at the cinema or something.
Matrix.
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
that
I watched The Matrix
I
again. Fuck.
I was never part of the kind of the people that saw that at the cinema or anything. I did
again,
watch
like
it.
everyone,
I did
no, Laura, The Matrix flopped in the cinemas.
I
It did
saw
terribly at the cinema.
The second one at the cinema.
Oh yeah, everyone did. Because the first one was like this big cult hit on DVD. It was the film you got to show off your DVD player. Like Planet Earth is the DVD everyone, or the Blu-ray people got to show off their Blu-ray player. The Matrix is what you bought to show off your new machine. I wonder if I can... I've got an idea. Okay, that's not the idea. I'm gonna...
I mean, yeah, I'd probably say a lot of these things are stuff I experienced when I was probably mid to late teens. I'd be like, no, cool, I'd do that. Because I think back then it was harder to find information about stuff. So when you got hyped about something, it was genuine hype. You know, you were waiting for like any information you could get a hold of, because it wasn't just like everywhere.
Yeah.
You weren't bombarded all the time with this stuff. You know, you had to wait, and then, you know, there was anticipation about this stuff.
Welcome to another episode of Paddy and Laura Are Old. Okay.
I just think the way we kind of experience that kind of stuff, I think it's why there's so much of a problem.
Can I just tell you what my strat is?
What?
I'm gonna equip my fists.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna two-hand them.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do like. Well, no, I'm not gonna two-hand them. I'm gonna be punch, 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 punch.
Right.
Then switch out my weapon, bulk paper it. So I'm gonna build up the Beast Blood paper now.
Well, go on. Just go get on with
Okay,
it.
it's fine. So if I'm gonna go, so I'm gonna go. I didn't use the perk.
That was rubbish.
No. Here's the point. See my Beast Blood meter's going up.
See your Beast Blood. Because he won't disappear till he's a bit more down on his health,
Nope.
will he?
All I'm doing is using his face as a punching bag right now. If I can keep the Beast Blood meter
think,
going up.
Like, you wouldn't have these problems with where people get kind of on the hype train and then it stops early and they just piss their pants. Yeah, things like Cyberpunk and stuff. Because it gets to the point where, like, you know, people have to release games and stuff because they're getting death threats and things. You're like, that's not cool, guys. You know, let people get on with, you know, making a good product. And again, I think it's this whole thing because you can be like just enveloped in all this shit all the time that people don't know when to kind of step back.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh.
Rom has a melee attack. Sorry that was loud, everyone. I was leaning in because I was trying to pay attention very hard. That wasn't too bad. I did miss some damage opportunity earlier.
Game. I mean, I don't really know, like, in terms of, like, if there's any books. I'm like, oh no, I loved... I mean, I potentially, just for the kind of, what we say, the novelty of it. I again, being dyslexic, I had real problems getting into books as a kid. It was hard and I didn't like them and stuff. And at one point, I must have been about year 3 or 4. God knows what age group that is.
Small person.
Small persons. What we're talking about.
Do you reckon I should just go straight in on Rom?
8 or so, maybe. Mum got me the Mallory Towers books.
Okay.
By, I think they're even blighted. And that's it. I was hooked, and we had to get all of them. I kept rereading them.
Shocking.
And it was probably the point that I started actually enjoying reading. Whereas before it was just, you know, something I was really bad at, didn't want to do. Whereas this, it's like, no, I'm enjoying this because of what it is. I'd like to potentially kind of experience that again.
Okay.
Of just
liking reading.
Finding joy in something for the first time.
Because our lives are joyless husks. We had a child and now our lives are joyless husks.
You know what I mean, though?
Sorry, Violet. You ain't shit. Our life was a joyless husk. We can't enjoy anything anymore. Do you remember when we used to smile? Do you remember when we used to have time to ourselves? Do you remember when we used to just watch telly and just do nothing and not feel immensely guilty about it? Do you remember not having a bin specifically for poop? Do you remember? Do you remember not spending all this money on nursery and nappies? Do you remember joy? Do you remember happiness?
Do you remember being in the kitchen without screaming, no, don't pour that in the bin. No, don't put that in your mouth. Oh, for God's sake, damn it.
Do you remember the conversations like before we say, is she pooed? Are you pooed?
Yeah.
You pooed? Hey, shoot, he hasn't pooed. Wait.
She pooed.
We had that the other day, didn't we? She hadn't pooed all day, and then we were just in the kitchen, like, or it was in the hallway, and you were like, does she need a change? I went, I don't think so. And then I got the waft of it from like 2 meters away. She walked past me.
Like when you kind of vaguely smell barbecue from like 3 gardens away. But you're like, what's that? It's like, oh no.
Like, is someone cooking bacon? No,
but
it's
no,
poop.
it's not what I meant. I
hell.
don't have joy now. What I meant was like discovering the joy of reading.
Yeah. I'm being a dick, but
No, I
get
know
it.
you're being a dick. That's what you are.
I'd like to read Game of Thrones for the first time again.
Yeah.
Like,
would you like to read it pre or post knowing about the TV series?
I want it wiped from my head, Laura. Part of the conceit of the question. Right, so, wallop, wallop, wallop,
Yeah, but
wallop.
it's not that the thing's been wiped from your head. It's
Wallop,
that
wallop,
the experience has
wallop,
been wiped from your head.
wallop.
You'd experience it for the first time. Not that it wouldn't exist in the world.
Oh, there's Rom.
He's like, nope, there's not.
Oh, no, that's bad. No, it's bad. I don't want to be anywhere near this. Run, 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 run. No.
Is that my thing?
Whoa!
Oh, you've got 2 more max.
Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Ah!
Oh! So close.
That's the one that's... Hello. Oh, my frame rate's gone. That one wasn't bad. If I don't
You
get this on...
literally had 1, maybe 2 more hits, and you would have done it.
If I don't get this
Easy.
on the episode, this will be a very quick montage.
Oh.
It might not even be a montage. If I do more than 10 attempts on this once we get post-episode, it will be a montage. If it's anything less than 10, I'm not going to bother.
You can always record it and voice over later. Sina who showed you how, right?
Thank you, Sinawu. Thank you, Sinawu. Yeah. Thank you, Sinawu.
For those times that you load up and immediately do it, and you're like, well, fuck this.
Yeah, like, Murgo's Wet Nurse was one of those.
Yeah.
And from the Dark Souls 2 run, Sin. the Sin, the green poisony dragon from the Poison DLC.
Oh, yeah.
I was having problems with it, and it went off camera, and I did it in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
I think it was like the 3rd attempt I did once I got past you. Past you, you know what I mean, like.
Past me. What you mean is, Laura went for a nap, then I managed to do it.
No, you were in the kitchen, because I remember shouting through to you. I think it's on the video, like me going, Laura!
Oh, okay.
Laura, I did it!
I know the one you're talking about.
Dragon Slayer! Because that Dragon Slayer is on the... Woo! Oh shit, wasn't paying attention. Whoops. I was just thinking about dragons. Hello! I'm going to come and to you! Oh, spiders. Oh, spiders. I wonder what the 4th boss of this area is. I haven't looked it up. I don't know.
But yeah, I think... But I also think that we can now experience things again through her.
Yeah. So we can watch One Piece again for the first time.
Well,
because it's quite a distant memory, One Piece, isn't it? For
For
those keeping count, since the lockdown started, we've watched 300 episodes of One Piece.
Going to the zoo. Yeah. Things like that, we've been a few times, but now you get to be like, oh, this is different because we've got her.
I can show you the zoo.
I know obviously Christmas pooped itself, but Christmas was gearing up to be really different because we were with her. All those kind of things. We're like, oh, it's not Easter. We've got eggs.
Oh,
so
fuck.
that we could do a little Easter egg hunt because you're like, instead of just sitting there and eating a chocolate for breakfast, probably still will. You'd be like, oh, we can hide eggs. And
you speak for yourself. I have toast for breakfast. We covered that on the last episode.
We can do, you can have eggs and soldiers for breakfast at the very least.
Egg.
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 Egg. If we're even off work.
Oh, yeah.
Easter's going to be in the office. When's Easter?
I don't know, but we always have Easter Sunday shut, don't we?
True. And if the rules have relaxed a bit, we can maybe go see Nanny and Grandad in their garden and hunt some Easter eggs. Oh, if we do. We're still being quite good with the COVID rules. We are only seeing your mum to look after the baby when we have to go to work, and that's it. We literally have her over, looks after the baby, we come back, we have a quick bite to eat, and then she's off.
Yes. Other than that, it is
just nursery. Literally us two, and nursery, that's
and
it.
Then, occasionally popping to shops.
Because, we do have to go to work. And Laura's parents don't go anywhere. Bad start.
But,
I need to separate them out a bit more, don't I?
So, I think it's different now having her to... we can sit and watch, when she's a bit older, sit and watch some of our favourite movies with her and see how she experiences
our favourite animes.
Well, no, I'm thinking like Road to El Dorado, Titan AE, those kind of actual kids films.
Road to El Dorado is an everyone film, it's not a kids film.
You know what I mean though, ones that were aimed at
On
kids.
the trail we blaze! That good Elton John soundtrack. That's better than the Lion King soundtrack. Don't even at me, bro. Don't even tag me in your angry rant, bro.
But even some anime or like again, her favourite music at the moment. She's got a J-pop band that is her favourite band. We'll have music playing on the TV and stuff. If it comes on, she will stop and grin so much that her nose creases up and her eyes close, and just go. Eh.
Yeah, it's a proper little face, isn't it?
Yeah. At any time this band comes on.
It's what's the band called, Laura?
I can't.
How do you not remember? It literally appears on every video.
Because I'm dumb now.
They are called Necri Talkie and they are wholesome AF. So what do you reckon? Do you think I should try the punch strat again? I'm going to do it.
I'm going to ask you a question and then completely ignore you.
Any more damage I can get in the start is good, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
And I did whiff my damage opportunity the first time.
You did whiff a lot on that last.
Oh, Rom.
What?
Face is in the floor. Rom's a she apparently. Rom. Why are you here, Rom? Okay, switch weapon. Bolt paper. Go.
It makes more sense for a spider to be down here than some of the other guys you've fought.
Right, where's Rom? Yes. No, this one's going to teleport away. Definitely. No, 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 no. Heal. Heal.
Run! Go
Move.
for it, other side.
Oh
Other end.
my!
Other end.
Oh
Other
my
end.
God!
Other end.
No!
Other end.
No!
Other end.
Okay, I know I'm going. I just need to get clear. Okay, safe. No! Okay, all right. Okay, don't worry. That's fine. That's
Went the
okay.
wrong way.
I needed to run.
Run,
I was
run,
trying. I was
run.
being too careful.
Run.
Okay, we'll do one more run. I think
One more
I've
run.
nearly got this now. If Rom appears on me on the second run, that's brilliant. I did take a bit too much damage on that second phase.
Is there any experience you'd have for the first time again? Like going to a place or doing a thing?
Ooh. It's like going, if it's something we do all the time or something we've done one time, or did all the time.
Like seeing a band for the first time, or going to it like a certain place for the first
To
time.
be fair, first Download Festival was a good laugh. I do miss that. That was fun. I enjoyed first Download Festival. I wouldn't necessarily say I enjoyed the saltiest burger in all existence. I asked my friend Jay to put some salt on my burger, and he proceeded to put a lovely layer of it on there. Like a
Top
white...
off of the salt thing.
Yeah, and just
poured it on.
popped it on. Even after emptying it off, it was still the saltiest concoction that any man has ever eaten.
No, I doubt that.
Shut it. Come on, Laura, this is a family show. You fuckhead. No! No, not like this. This is the last run before
I'd
giving up.
probably like experience like a honeymoon again.
Legoland.
No, like
He just dropped a madman's knowledge.
What?
The skeleton, the spider dropped an item, Laura.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Wait.
But yeah, I'd probably do like a honeymoon because it was just like I don't remember there being any like crappy bits. It was just all good.
No. I tell you, I'd redo our honeymoon, but without those... Without the... Let me just get to a position where I can talk again. There we go. Without the 3 days of feeling like I was going to die.
Yeah.
Like, if we could just take the hangover out of the equation for the honeymoon, then it was perfect.
I'd probably like do it so that we didn't spend our first evening there in Pizza Hut.
I think that made part of it fun.
And as much as...
But Laura, the Pizza Hut rat.
And as much as he was lovely and fun, I'd probably spend less time with Sunlight Blade on that day. We spent all day with Sunlight Blade.
It was our honeymoon. We did spend basically 3 straight days together, didn't we? It's not a problem. Joel's lovely. Go watch Sunlight Blade, everyone. He makes nice top 10 videos and he's funny and he's a nice lad. He's one of the good ones.
He was making us feel a bit old while he was talking.
Yeah, he's like a small child.
He was just about to go off to like uni and stuff, and he'd gone off on this trip by himself.
I think it was his first year, yeah. And, then,
and he's talking about this stuff, and we're all like, "Oh god, that's like a decade." Like, okay.
Okay. Best boy pellet. Punch, 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 and then punch, 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 and then punch, punch. Come back. How's the bar doing? 2 more hits? Oh, come on. One, 2, 3, 4. Stamina return, stamina return, stamina return. Rom. Right, Rom's teleporting. I need to go where he goes.
Just run to the other end. There you go.
I didn't heal on the way. If I'd have healed on the way...
It was much because you went exactly to where he was going.
Yeah, if I'd have healed on the way, I'd have had that, no question. I think the reason that this fight is easier to predict than the moon lake is because there are literally 2 places you can be.
2 pillars, so you can go, right, that's a direction, whereas the other one, it's like, it's all just the same.
And really, when I've hit him like 4 times when he comes back out, I should just get the fuck out, shouldn't I? Because he's going to teleport whatever happens.
Maybe.
Right, we'll call that there then.
Okay.
I think that's pretty good. I'm going to do this offline now. Without a montage. There'll be a commentary track as well because people have said they enjoy those. So
I don't mind doing the video after.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll probably get it.
Oh my god, Laura! Look, did it again.
One of these days.
One of these days I'll get it right. Thank you all for watching. Paddy Does Wonder episode 51. Look at us getting well.
Oh.
Next episode, Ron will be dead. And...
Okay.
Well, so
Hopefully.
I hope. And we'll go on to the next thing.
Next.
Any final thoughts?
I'm hungry.
I wish I could
eggs
forget.
now.
I wish I forget one bro, so I could do it all again with you, my wife.
I wish I could forget my husband.
Cool. Bye.